Welcome back to Prop News Time. Here are the headlines for the day. Mumbai Airport aims to handle 6.5 crore passengers annually, with major upgrades by 2029. By 2029, Mumbai Airport will undergo a major transformation, including a redeveloped Terminal 1, T1, and a possible relocation of the ATC tower to free up space. MIAL plans to construct a Rs 894 crore 3-kilometer long S-shaped airside tunnel to improve baggage and passenger transfers between Terminals 1 and 2. Additionally, T1 will be demolished and replaced, increasing its capacity to 2 crore passengers per annum, CPA, while T2's capacity will rise to 4.5 crore CPA, bringing Mumbai Airport's total capacity to 6.5 crore CPA. Efforts to enhance runway efficiency could raise aircraft movements from 48 to 52 to 55 per hour, reinforcing Mumbai's status as a key aviation hub. Tamil Nadu announces 800-acre Sipcot Industrial Park in Cheyyur to boost economic growth. Tamil Nadu Chief Minister Shri M.K. Stalin has announced the establishment of an 800-acre Sipcot Industrial Park in Cheyyur, Chengalpattu, aimed at driving industrial development and job creation in the region. Sipcot, which has developed 24 industrial complexes and 6 SEZs, is expanding with 11 new industrial parks, spanning 13,500 acres. Stalin also inaugurated 47 completed projects worth rupees 280 crore and 38 lakh and laid foundation stones for 5 projects worth rupees 497 crore and 60 lakh. This move aligns with the national trend of industrial hubs, similar to Bengal Silicon Valley Tech Hub and Krishnapatnam Industrial City, boosting economic growth and investment. Mumbai Infrastructure Airoli-Katai Naka Road Project nears completion to ease traffic congestion by 2026. The Airoli-Katai Naka Road Project, aimed at improving connectivity between Airoli, Kalyan, Dombivli, Ambernath, and Badlapur, is progressing swiftly. Phase 1, the 3 and 4300 kilometer stretch with a 0 and 935,000 kilometer elevated road and twin tunnels 1 and 6800 kilometers each, is 91.5% complete. Phase 2, a 2 and 5700 kilometer elevated link from Airoli Bridge to Thainbellapur Road, is 82% complete, with a projected finish by late 2025, while Phase 1 will conclude by early 2026. Phase 3, a 6 and 3/10 kilometer elevated road, will connect National Highway 4 to Katai Naka. Once completed, the project will reduce travel time by 30 minutes and ease congestion for daily commuters in the region. Mumbai property deals. Sujata Agarwal acquires 3 luxury apartments in Juhu for over rupees 104 crore. Sujata Agarwal, director of 9 Skyview Residences Private Limited, has purchased 3 luxurious apartments in Mumbai's Juhu locality for a total cost exceeding rupees 104 crore, inclusive of taxes. The properties are situated within the upscale Rustomjee Elements project, developed by Keystone Realtors. The 3 apartments, located on the 14th and 15th floors, collectively span over 12,333 square feet, Ariara carpet area, and were bought at an average rate of rupees 83,769 per square foot. The transaction was finalized earlier this week, with a total stamp duty of over rupees 5 crore and an additional registration fee. The deal includes 8 car parking spaces and highlights the continued demand for premium real estate in Juhu, a prime area favored by Bollywood celebrities. Bihar CM transfers rupees 1,200 crore to 3 lakh families under PMA Gram in Bihar. Chief Minister Shri Nitish Kumar transferred rupees 1,200 crore to 3 lakh families under Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana Gramin (PMAYG) in a direct benefit transfer event. The state has a total target of constructing 7,90,000 houses under PMAYG for financial year 2024 to 2025. Each beneficiary receives rupees 1,20,000 in 3 installments, with rupees 40,000 disbursed as the first installment. Additionally, recipients receive rupees 22,050 under MGNREGA for 90 days of labor and rupees 12,000 for toilet construction under Lohia Swachh Bihar Abhiyan, bringing total assistance to rupees 1,54,050 per household. The scheme aims to boost rural infrastructure and housing development in Bihar. Hyderabad's peripheral areas to contribute 15% of Grade A office supply by 2030. Hyderabad's peripheral real estate market is set for significant growth, with property prices expected to rise by 10 to 20% over the next 3 to 5 years. A report by Colliers India attributes this to key infrastructure projects like Metro Phase 2 expansion, the Regional Ring Road, and government policies supporting industrial and commercial development. Peripheral areas are projected to contribute significantly to Grade A office supply and leasing activity, while housing prices in western locations have already surged over 50% in the past 5 years. As businesses seek cost-effective alternatives to core IT hubs, Hyderabad's outskirts are emerging as prime investment destinations. Adani Group emerges as top bidder for Motilal Nagar redevelopment in Gorgaon. The Adani Group has reportedly emerged as the highest bidder for the rupees 36,000 crore redevelopment project of Motilal Nagar, situated in Gorgaon West, Mumbai. This marks the conglomerate's third significant acquisition in Mumbai's real estate sector, following its involvement in the Dharavi slum redevelopment project and the purchase of a 17-acre plot in Bandra reclamation. As per reports, Adani Properties' powerful Lutad, Apple, surpassed its closest competitor, L&T, by offering a higher built-up area. The redevelopment project, spanning 143 acres, has been designated a special project by the Maharashtra government, with Mahada retaining control over the project and the land, but working through a construction and development agency, CNDA. Maharashtra government to seize properties of developers over pending Mahada dues. The Maharashtra government is intensifying efforts to recover pending dues from developers involved in the redevelopment of buildings on Mahada land. With rupees 172 crores still outstanding, Minister of State for Housing Shri Pankaj Bhoyar announced that the properties of defaulting developers would be seized. Complaints have already been lodged against 22 private developers for financial losses to the state, while rupees 274 crore has been recovered from others. The issue of transit camps, originally meant for temporary housing, has worsened due to prolonged occupancy and unauthorized residence. The government's action aligns with past measures where defaulters faced blacklisting or property seizures. Maharashtra Public Works Department scraps Carter Road Jetty project. Residents and environmental activists celebrated a major success earlier this week as the Maharashtra Public Works Department, PWD, announced its decision to scrap the proposed jetty project at Carter Road Beach in Bandra. The project, aimed at providing an anchoring point for fishing boats, was met with strong resistance from locals concerned about environmental impact and disruption to the coastline. The Maharashtra Maritime Board, MMB, intervened, instructing PWD to remove 5 truckloads of stones that had been dumped without proper approvals. MMB officials confirmed that PWD had failed to obtain the mandatory no objection certificate, NOC, before initiating work, ultimately leading to the project's cancellation. Navi Mumbai. An NMMC intensifies action against abandoned vehicles and unauthorized hawkers. The Navi Mumbai Municipal Corporation, NMMC, has intensified its efforts to ensure the roads and footpaths within its jurisdiction remain accessible to citizens. Municipal Commissioner Dr. Kailash Shinde has been regularly reviewing the city's management, highlighting the nuisance caused by abandoned vehicles and unauthorized vendors. These issues have been disrupting both traffic flow and the city's cleanliness. In response, the Encroachment Department has been instructed to issue notices to vehicle owners and take strict action under Sections 230 and 231 of the Maharashtra Municipal Corporation Act, 1949. Additionally, a campaign will soon be launched to remove unauthorized hawkers and vendors from sidewalks to restore public spaces to their intended use. Lucknow Development Authority suspends map approvals for Ansal's housing project. The Lucknow Development Authority, LDA, has suspended map approvals for plots in Ansal's housing project, pending scrutiny of land records and government decisions. Additionally, LDA has filed a claim under the Insolvency Resolution Process, IRP, amid Ansal API's bankruptcy proceedings at the NCLT. The authority has also recommended cancelling Ansal's license and taking over the incomplete project. With Indian rupees 432 crore in pending dues, the project faces scrutiny over land acquisition violations and infrastructure lapses. The government's final decision and investigations will determine the fate of the project and relief for affected residents. India's construction costs rise 2 to 4% in 2024, amid stable material prices and labor shortages. India's construction industry saw a moderate 2 to 4% cost increase in 2024, down from 6 to 8% hikes in 2021 and 2022 due to stabilized inflation and improved supply chains, according to CBRE's 2024 to 2025 Construction Cost Trends Report. Cement, steel, and aluminum prices dropped, but labor costs rose by 5% due to shortages, keeping overall expenses high. Mumbai led fit-out cost increases, 4 to 6%, while Delhi NCR, Bengaluru, and Pune saw 3 to 4% hikes due to luxury residential and commercial projects. Sustainability and energy-efficient construction are shaping future trends, with Tier 2 cities also adopting green building practices, influencing long-term market stability and investment value. Uttar Pradesh updates land rates in key cities to match market prices. The Uttar Pradesh government is revising land circle rates to align property valuations with current market conditions, benefiting landowners, farmers, and urban developers. The revision is complete in 37 districts, with Lucknow, Varanasi, and Gorakhpur now in focus. Updated rates will ensure fair compensation, particularly for land acquisitions, and increase transparency in property transactions. Urban centers like Noida, Greater Noida, and Agra will benefit from realistic valuations reflecting market demand. The initiative supports industrialization, infrastructure development, and rural expansion, strengthening Uttar Pradesh's real estate market and fostering a fair and efficient investment environment. Ghaziabad Municipal Corporation approves property tax hike, smart parking system, and vending fee reforms. The Ghaziabad Municipal Corporation, GMC, has introduced key reforms, including an annual property tax hike of Indian rupees 4,000 to 5,000, revised vending fees, and a smart parking system linked to mobile apps. New property tax rates will be based on road width and district magistrate circle rates, with rates set at Indian rupees 4 per square foot for properties on roads wider than 24 meters. The Integrated Parking Management System, IPMS, will provide real-time parking availability, tiered pricing, and upgraded facilities. GMC also introduced designated vending zones, following models from Delhi, Pune, and Bengaluru, to enhance urban management. Property deals in Mumbai. Kajol purchases a commercial property in Gorgaon for Indian rupees 28 crore Bollywood actor Kajol Devgan. has purchased a 4,365 square foot commercial retail space in Goregaon, Mumbai, for Indian rupees 28.78 crore, paying Indian rupees 65,940 per square foot, with Indian rupees 1 crore 72 lakh stamp duty and 4 car parking spaces. This reflects the growing trend of celebrities investing in commercial real estate for rental income and capital appreciation. Kajol previously bought an office space in Andheri for Indian rupees 7.64 crore, while Ajay Devgn acquired 5 office units, Indian rupees 45 crore, and a Juhu bungalow, Indian rupees 60 crore. Mumbai's commercial real estate in suburban hubs like Goregaon and Andheri is attracting high-profile investors due to rising business demand. HDFC Bank repurchases high-cost bonds to optimize credit deposit ratio. HDFC Bank has repurchased nearly Indian rupees 7,000 crore worth of its high-cost bonds in the secondary market over the past 6 months to improve its credit deposit (CD) ratio, which surged to 110% following its merger with HDFC in July 2023. The move was driven by the Reserve Bank of India's directive and the bank's inability to classify these bonds as infrastructure bonds, which would have reduced its funding costs. With some bonds carrying high interest rates, replacing them with lower cost deposits is expected to strengthen the bank's net interest margin. More such buybacks are anticipated in the coming weeks. Bengaluru, Lucknow, and Chennai lead demand for plots in Q4 of 2024. First-time investors are increasingly opting for plotted developments due to their strong appreciation potential and long-term capital growth. A Magic Bricks survey of 2,200 home buyers found that 58% preferred plots, with Bengaluru 36.5%, Chennai 11%, and Lucknow 8.9%, leading demand in Q4 of 2024. Mid-sized plots, 1,000 to 2,000 square feet, accounted for 46.76% of demand, while 50.83% of buyers sought plots under Indian rupees 50 lakh. Hyderabad's average plot price was Indian rupees 2,765 per square foot, with Shadnagar and Kadhal as key hubs. Gurugram and Noida remain premium markets, but Greater Noida at Indian rupees 7,654 per square foot offers an affordable investment opportunity. Navi Mumbai introduces modernized online property tax system with upcoming BBPS integration. The Navi Mumbai Municipal Corporation, NMMC, has launched a newly updated online property tax collection system aimed at simplifying the payment process for residents. Municipal Commissioner Dr. Kailash Shinde introduced this modernized system earlier this week, integrating advanced technologies such as net banking, UPI, QR codes, and digital wallets. As a result, online tax payments have reportedly increased by nearly 15%. Additionally, the Bharat Bill Payment System, BBPS, is set to be implemented within the next 2 weeks, offering residents 24/7 access to make secure payments through major banks and digital platforms. Furthermore, the municipal corporation has introduced the Abhay Yojana, granting a 50% concession on late payment penalties for arrears, encouraging citizens to settle outstanding dues by the end of March. Bessemer Venture Partners launches United States $350 million India Fund, focusing on AI and fintech. Bessemer Venture Partners, BVP, has launched its second India-focused fund worth United States $350 million, a 50% increase from its 2021 fund, United States $220 million. The firm will target early-stage startups in AI, fintech, SaaS, cybersecurity, digital health, and D2C brands. BVP has previously backed BigBasket, Swiggy, Urban Company, Pharmacy, and Perfios, among others. With United States $18 billion in global assets, BVP aims to capitalize on India's expanding tech ecosystem. The firm's increased investment signals strong confidence in India's technology-driven future, potentially attracting more global investors to the region's startup landscape. Adani Ports plans international acquisitions and outlines an 80,000 crore domestic expansion strategy. Adani Ports and Special Economic Zone, Limited, APSEZ, India's largest private port operator, is currently evaluating global acquisition opportunities, particularly across key trade routes in Southeast Asia, West Asia, and Africa. The company is reportedly in preliminary discussions regarding potential partnerships, with a focus on collaborating with strong local entities. Domestically, APSEZ has announced an ambitious capital expenditure plan of 80,000 crore rupees to be executed over the next 3 years, aimed at expanding its port and logistics operations. The company's robust financials and AA+ credit rating further support these plans. Dubai's real estate boom continues, with rising prices and high investor interest. The UAE real estate sector continues its strong growth in the year 2025, with Dubai property prices rising by 8% and the luxury segment appreciating by 5%. Since February 2021, Dubai's property values have surged 75%, driven by economic stability, visa reforms, and population growth. Despite 9,000 new villas in 2024 and 19,700 more in 2025, the luxury market remains undersupplied, keeping prices high. ROI Hub, a real estate consultancy, offers end-to-end investment solutions, ensuring high returns. Founder Kate highlights Dubai's shift from a luxury hub to a global investment destination, attracting investors seeking capital appreciation and high rental yields. Spain. Meliá Hotels addresses housing crisis by purchasing homes for seasonal staff. Spain's largest hotel chain, Meliá, is purchasing properties to house seasonal workers struggling with high rents in tourism hotspots. CEO Gabriel Escarrer says labor shortages are worsening due to Spain's housing crisis, driven by a lack of new construction and short-term tourist rentals. Meliá has already acquired a former hostel in Menorca and plans to expand further. Rising rents, outpacing wage growth, have forced some workers into caravans. Unions are demanding better pay, with strikes planned. Local governments are imposing restrictions on holiday rentals. Meliá's move may set a trend, but housing affordability remains a major challenge. Rocket companies to acquire Redfin in a $1.075 billion all-stock deal. Rocket Companies has announced plans to acquire Redfin in an all-stock transaction valued at $1.075 billion. This strategic move aims to integrate Rocket's mortgage services with Redfin's real estate platform, enhancing the home buying experience. Redfin shareholders will receive 0.7926 shares of Rocket Class A common stock for each Redfin share, representing a 63% premium over Redfin's 30-day average stock price. The deal, pending shareholder approval, is expected to close in the second or third quarter of 2025. Post-acquisition, Redfin will maintain its brand identity, with CEO Glenn Kelman continuing to lead the company. That's a wrap for today. Tune in tomorrow for the latest headlines.